What's up, gamers? Today we will be covering every single present location in Juke's Towers of Hell. I hope. Yeah, the devs been keeping this pretty locked down. You know, they've been keeping the secrets in the vault. I just sent out a squad to go and break open that vault right now. They're still working on that. So until they get back, I'm here to report all the ones we do have, which are a lot. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that like button, you leave a comment, make sure you hit subscribe, hit the... do all of that. I want you to do all of that. Okay, for real though, before we actually get started, we need to cover what the presents are and how to get them. There are currently 4 presents in the game, one for Ring 1, one for Zone 1, a secret one that spawns in any of those locations, and one you get from giving from your friends. Don't have any friends? Spam the Discord, I don't know. Now, every server, Ring 1 or Zone 1, has many locations. Presents will only spawn at a few of these locations, and one of these presents is the secret present. Private servers no longer work, Gamma confirmed that, but Gamma also confirmed that presents no longer despawn. So only one person has to go find the present, they announce it to the server, everyone can go get it.
Oh my god!
It's great. Now, do the present locations cycle? I don't know. Again, we don't know everything. I don't even know I asked that, but what I do know is a ton of locations, which we'll get into now, starting with... Yeah, actually, before we get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to the wiki and to Dark on Discord. None of this would have been possible without these two and a bunch of other people that I'll shout out in tower introductions, such as this one. Toast, the tutorial. So for this one, you're gonna want to go all the way up to floor 9 to the outside. Go to the end of the outside and aim for a hole on floor 7's outside. Jump down and you'll hit a present button. Now go back in and go down to floor 6 to this area. Walk inside here and you get your present.
You used to call me on my...
For the first present, you're going to have to find 3 buttons throughout the entire tower. The first one of these can be found in floor 3. Make your way to this room, walk through the invisible wall, and inside you will find the first button. For the second button, you're going to want to make your way up to floor 5. Make it to this kill brick maze and take the first right. Follow my path and enter this invisible wall for the second button. For the last button, make your way up to the next floor to these wraparounds. Get to the second to last wraparound right here and fall off to the invisible platform right below it. Turn to your left and on a platform there's the final button. Once you get all 3 buttons, you're going to want to make your way to the top of the tower. You're going to want to beat the tower. Don't actually though. Walk around on the frame and get to this present location. Now before you restart the tower, the other 2 locations are on the way down. Get to the platform on floor 8 and get to the block in the far corner. Getting close to it will make it disappear and there's a button inside of it. Hit this button and get ready, cause now we're about to take a little bit of a tumble.
Hey yo, the pizza here. Oh!
Donald Trump! Hello, Peter. Welcome to
floor 4.
Once here, make it to this area in the ladders on the side of floor 4, and there is an invisible wall in the side of the frame. After floor 4, head down to floor 2. There is an invisible floor. Fall through this, and you get to the third present. At the start of the floor, head through this invisible wall back here and press this invisible button. Go back through the wall and this makes it so the top block of the staircase is now pushable. Push it away from the wall, take it through it, and bring it to the back corner where you can jump on it and hit a button. Now, go up the ladder back there to this wall. Push against it to open up the passageway and push the block through this passage. You'll see you're blocked by a wall. Now to get rid of this wall, go to the final pit in the area that we didn't go to this invisible block. Now the wall's gone, push the block, jump on it, and hit the button. We're finally done with floor 1. Now go up to the gameplay floor and gameplay your way to the top. Once you've gameplayed your way up, go to the back right side and drop down to the 3rd gameplay rung. There is a button inside the wall here. Now, after you get both of these, make your way up the floor 8. Drop between these 2 blocks onto an invisible platform. Walk forward to find a hole in the ceiling with the present room. Again, don't drop just yet because present 2 starts on floor 8. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back into this exit way for the little side area, and you're going to jump right here to this invisible area here. There's a button. After you hit the button, jump all the way down to floor 2 into this hole. In here is the present. Now let's knock the first one out of the way because it's fast. Head to floor 2 to these slides. Jump through the hole in the frame to get outside, and jump on these invisible platforms to this button to unlock this ball. Push the ball around the frame to unlock the way to the present. For present 2, make your way up to the start of floor 8. Get to this platform, you see this little hole right here? This is where the button is. Now after you do that, jump down to floor 5 to this truss and climb backwards. You can only enter the room climbing backwards. You're too big to get into it normally. Now, for the final present, you have to get all the way up. You have to get on the tower frame. Walk around it until this platform appears. Jump on it and hit the button. Now the way back is walled off. The only way through is forward. You have an invisible obby ahead of you, and watch out, because there's some platforms that fall down, and that's not okay. But what is cool is that when you're done, the present's right here, and you can climb up to the wind pad if you want. I have a mixed feeling about the presents on this tower because on one hand, they're really cool, and on the other, neat sucks this update. It just sucks. With that out the way, first present, you're going to want to make your way up to floor 3 to the box and push it down to floor 1. Push it against this wall to hop on outside. You can't get outside any other way. I've tried. Once outside though, there's a little bit of an invisible obby. Just get your way to the present. For present 2, you're going to want to get your way to the end of the first half of floor 5, the blue button. Once you press this, get over to the kill brick on the side, the big area, and fall through the invisible little hole right here. Press this button and get to floor 7. Once you're here, jump off the speed pad right here and you'll go through the wall. This is where the present is. For the last present, make your way a little further into floor 7 and jump down here to this platform. Pick up the
Sentry.
The sentry only shoots up, and with it you're going to have to hit 3 buttons throughout the rest of the tower. The first one is down here on floor 9. The second one is on this spinner down here in floor 10. The last button is on floor 8 when you make your way back up to it. This one hangs a little bit over the ledge, so you need to get a little bit of finagling to hit this button, but once you hit it, just make your way through the tower as normal and you'll find the present room to the side. To kick this off easy, go to floor 4 to this corner and jump down to hit this button. It'll cause this box to spawn, which you will push down to floor 1. Once you're there, climb a little bit up to this block right here, jump down for an invisible pusher to push the wall open. Now push the box. I said push the box through the wall out to the outside of the frame. Struggle to get into this hole a little bit, but when you do, the ladder will open up to the present. For present 2, make your way up to the area between floor 5 and floor 6. Jump down to this invisible ledge right here and walk inside here to this room. Press this button to spawn this Minecraft and use it to hit this button. Now push it to this wall that opens up in the corner and make your way back down to the start of floor 5 to this hidden path to get outside. Make your way back to the block and push it through this little section to hit this button, which opens the way to the present. Make your way up to floor 2 and make your way to the corner. On the second little thing here, you will see an invisible button on the ceiling. Now make your way to the end of floor 3 and jump to this ladder. Climbing down will reveal this invisible platform, which takes you outside to this little obby. Finish it and you have your present. Make your way up to the end of floor 5 and get to this corner right here. Fall down to get beneath this block and you will see some barely visible one stud jumps. Take these to get inside of this little room here. There are 2 buttons here and this spawns a ball down on floor 1. We're gonna push this ball outside, thanks Yellow Ball for showing us the way, and we're taking it to this little area. Now, make sure you don't let the ball fall. Oh. I don't think I need the ball, but y'all make sure you keep the ball because you don't want to have to go back up to floor 5 to respawn it. I know I don't. Usually you'd use the ball to jump to this area right here, but nah, I think I could lag high jump this. I did. Okay, so now we're here. Go ahead and do this little obby section to unlock the rest of the path. Oh, you need the ball. If you take the ball through this section and you hit the button, it unlocks a little pillar on the side of the tower, like in Tower of Hell, with the present on it, but I don't have the ball. Okay, fuck the ball. I'm just gonna show you the other present. Okay, so present 2, you're gonna wanna make your way up to floor 8. Hey, wait a second. What is that? Hey, yo, hey, turn that shit up, Charles. Okay, as I was saying, make your way up to floor 8 and get to this platform. You're gonna wanna go around the side and you're just gonna jump down into this invisible area, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. Before we get started with this one, don't do this one. With that out the way, this is how you do this one. Starting off on floor 1, look at the rotating platforms and look for the platform with an arrow. Remember this one, because later in the floor, the arrow disappears and you gotta keep track of it. Jump on that spinning platform and walk off the center. If you did it right, this button will appear. Now, once you hit this button, go all the way up to floor 3. You can find where you need to go with this arrow, but either way, make your way to this edge of the platform. You will fall down this right here. Don't try to jump down, it won't work. Now, once you hit this button, make your way all the way back down to floor 1, corner flip outside, and just climb your way up to the present. Down to this platform on floor 4 and head your way through the frame to this button. Now, head up to floor 6 to the kill brick maze. Here's a little map to where the button is. It's a little scuffed, but it gets the word across. Get your way out the maze and get on top of it to where the balls are. There's a big one now, and it's friendly. So push this to the corner, jump and get the button, and then make your way back to the balcony to where you'll see a new path open up. Here's the present. This present requires 3 buttons, each of them being on the first 3 floors of the tower. The first one is on the end of floor 1 in this middle wraparound, jump down to here. For the second, make your way up to the thing on floor 2 and press this button on the side. If you have T-pose, it's a little easier to hit it, but you don't need it. For the third one, make your way to this part of floor 3 and jump here and jump around it to reveal this hidden obby. get your way over to the button. Once you get all 3, just jump down and you got the present. Make your way to the floor 3 extension and jump down here to this corner to this hidden room. Press this button to spawn a bomb and push it through the newly opened hole in the room. Now, make your way up to floor 5. Fight! Right around to the speed section and go ahead and get on top. You will see this X pusher come visible. Keep your speed because this will happen if you don't. Now, ride around till you can jump down and find the bomb that you just pushed out. Take it to this section back here, click to arm it, and get ready, cause it's gonna blow! Oh! Go through the wall it blew up to get your present.
You should have gone for that.
Presents.
Ho, ho, ho!
So I'm not good enough to do this. It's nothing special though, you just gotta get to the top of the tower and it's just sitting there. And that wraps up Ring 1. Now, that's only half the list. We gotta go to Zone 1 now. So I'm gonna fly over there, I'll meet you guys over there. Let me stop you right there. This is actually the end of the video. When I first started working on this, Zone 1's locations wasn't complete, and so I was making this as a way to pass the time until then. They're out now. But I haven't actually started to go get the footage to get it, and this took a long time to make as it is, and I wanted to go ahead and get something out. I will be releasing Zone 2. I'm hoping to get it out by Christmas, because that's definitely going to push back the time if I can't. But we're just going to have to see about that, because if you thought the locations in Ring 1 were bad, you're not ready for Zone 1. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you, it means a lot. Even if you skip to the end, thanks for clicking on it. This is the first video I've made in several years, and there's a lot of time went into this. There's already plenty of videos that came out of all the locations if you do want to know all the Zone 1 ones right now, because this took a long time to come out. And it was a bit demotivating seeing all the videos, but I'm doing way more than I need to for this, so that just kind of comes with the territory. But again, thanks for watching. Zone 1 coming soon. If you want to be notified for that, subscribe if you want. I'm not gonna sit here and beg you to like and subscribe or whatever, but yeah, that's it from me. I'll see y'all in Zone 1.